Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss about Turkish Burslari scholarship. So this is a state level scholarship in Turkey for the undergrads and then masters and then graduate students. Right now the portal of Turkish Burslari scholarship for 2023 admission in different universities in Turkey are open. So that's why let's have a brief discussion about the Burslari scholarship and then how to fill the form for the Burslari scholarship. So let's say first of all let me write this Turkish Burslari scholarship. So when you write this on Google, you see here different websites, but you need to go here. So this is your the desired web portal where you can find all the informations. So first of all you will see search interface for the Türkiye Burslari scholarships. So this is a home and this is about, and these are the scholarships. So let me first go to why Türkiye Burslari scholarships. So there are some benefits of this scholarship. The first benefit is it provides university and departmental placements unlike other higher education scholarship programs. So it will also cover your tuition fees. It will also allow you to learn this Turkish language, and they will provide you a course up for 1 year. It provides the accommodation when you arrive in any of the university, and then they provide one ticket, one off ticket, and then they will provide you the health insurance. So the health insurance, basically the insurance that they provide is the Allianz, probably it would be Allianz health insurance, which works throughout the country. And then the monthly stipend for undergraduate student is 1700 Turkish lira. For the masters it is 2400, and then for the PhD it is 3000 Turkish lira. So keeping in mind the current inflation in Turkey, although this 3000 TL is not enough for PhD programs, but still if they provide this tuition fees and then accommodation and insurance, so let's say if one cannot get admission in other universities with higher scholarships, then still it is better for those students. They can consider this scholarship. Let's see what are the criteria and scholarship programs. So following are the application criteria for applying for the undergraduate candidates. There should be 70% academic achievement, overall academic achievement, the previous one, and then for the graduate students the percentage should be 25%. So when you are applying for the graduate students, if you are applying for the PhD student, then 75% the academic achievement should be in your previous degree. And then for the medical students it is 90%. So the age criteria for the undergraduate, it is mentioned here, it is 22, for master 30, and then for the PhD programs the upper age limit is 35, and so on. For the research scholarships and maybe for the postdocs it varies. So all the citizens from the world, they are eligible, while the Turkish citizens are the students who are currently studying in Turkey. They are not eligible for this scholarship. Let's see the application calendar. Right now the application is open, and this application will be closed on February 20th, and then they will start the evaluation process in April, and then final they will, after taking an interview, they will announce the results in the beginning of the August, and then you will start your semester in possibly in September. And then the next step is there are total 5 steps in filling this application form. So the first step is you have to create your personal account on this website, and then moving to the second step, you will upload all the required documents. These documents will include your CV, your educational documents, transcripts, degrees, and then if you have some achievements in your previous degrees, you can also upload to them. And then you have to list your dream university and then program preferences. So this is a nice choice here, the third option. Like you can select maximum of 12 universities with this single application form. but this is not the case in other countries or in other universities. So you can choose 12 programs and then 12 universities, and you can set their priorities. In the fourth step, you need to write an original letter of intent, where you have to explain your preferences and then your expectations, and then you need to discuss the goals of future. So this content letter is basically, it is a statement of purpose, motivation letter. So these are nearly similar letters. Finally, you will review your all stages, the documents, and then you can approve your application. So next, so it is an evaluation and selection process. You can check it, and then the scholarship procedure and all these things. So first of all, let's move to the application, where you let's say if you make your account, the interface showing here will be the following. Your personal information consists of your name, email, your gender, on all these things. So this is the first step. Then you need to fill up, and then the second step is your family information. So in your family information, you have to give all the information about your parents, the names of your parents, and then the name of siblings if you have, the marital status of the siblings, and then the total income. So the total income, it varies. It doesn't matter how much income you are getting, but if you compare this total income in dollars to the Pakistani income, so apparently it is very low income. And the next step, you need to provide your current information. So the information right now where you're living, so that maybe they can provide you the letter. The next is the education information. So you need to enter your all education information, beginning from your lowest degree to the highest degree. Let's say if you are applying for a PhD degree, then you will start from your intermediate degrees to the master's degree. Okay, so here you can start your information, your middle school information, and then high school information. Then if you have an associate degree, you can write also your associate degree, and then bachelor's degree, and then so on. So it totally depends on the program that you are applying to. After filling this educational part, you can go to the language details. So here first you need to select your native language, and then you need to select your language skills. So the language skills, let's see if you have some language skills. Let's say if you have taken this IELTS exam or TOEFL exam, then you can also upload your exams, and then you can write there the achievements like bands in IELTS or score in the TOEFL here to this link. So here you can select the other skills. Let's say if I'm providing the language skills, let's say I have some English language skill, then you can give the English language skill, and here you can provide the level of your education, either it is advanced, beginner, or so on. So after filling this language, then you can move to your work experience. If you have some previous work experience, you can provide this work experience here, and possibly you can upload your CV as a work experience here. Finally, you can move to the academic qualification. So you can see that so some universities and programs require results from the internationally delivered exams, such as if you have a GRE, GMAT, SAT, and ALICE as a condition of the registration. So when you are selecting these universities and programs, candidates should check their academic qualification requirements and special terms. Those candidates who have such documents are required to fill in the related field. So if you have a GRE General, GMAT, or SAT exam, you can also upload these documents here by just clicking on this add section. So let me give you some more information. If you have this GAT exam, let's say from Pakistan, people used to give this GAT exam, which is a national level exam which replaces GRE. So GRE is for the international universities. Similarly, this GAT or GMAT is for the national students. So you can also provide such exams that you have taken in your own country here. Let's move to the social activities. So in social activities you can provide either which sports do you play, do you go for the travel and all these things, do you like watching movies, do you like doing exercises, do you play football, cricket, all these things you can provide. Let's say if you have sent any awards in these social activities, or you have done some projects in these social activities, you can provide the certificates and awards received in this achievement. And then maybe you can write, if you have done some voluntarily some activities in these NGOs or institutions, you can also add them. Finally, if you already have visited Turkey, then you can give all the information of the Turkey. So here are some questions: are you in Turkey now, or you have ever been to Turkey? So if you have visited Turkey before, you can give all the information here. Finally, you will go to your My Application. So in My Application, you will see that all the information that you have entered, starting from personal information to the Turkey experience, you can see that. So here will be your application, and then so your application will consist of following information: first the year, then the term, the semester, then the scholarship program that you are applying, and then here it will be your application number, and then your application level, so the application date, and then you will see the result of your application, and then its status. And here you can see your exam entry documents. You can provide your all exam entry documents here to this form. So this is a very basic form where you can put your all application of documents. So first you need to prepare your all documents, starting from your educational transcripts, and then your language documents, the achievement documents. You can scan your all these documents, and then you need to apply here. So before that, one thing that you can do is to write to your motivation letter. So first of all, maybe you can write a general motivation letter, and then when you fill your information, fill your form, then here you can there will be some different questions for this motivation letter, and then maybe from this motivation letter you can get the information, and then you can put them here. So I hope you understand this, how to fill this Türkiye Burslari scholarship. And so I think the form is not too difficult for the Türkiye Burslari scholarship, and you can do it just in one go if you have already prepared your documents. Thank you so much.